Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Islamic binti Abdul Razak. My metric number 22134. So today I would like to share about our project, which is an AI-powered website made to teach children about Islamic history in a fun and simple way. Nowadays, we realize that many kids find history difficult or boring, especially when it involves complex Arabic texts or long stories. So we decide to use AI, which is an artificial intelligence, to make learning Islamic history easier and more interesting. Our website uses AI tools like Chatbot to answer children's questions and a text summarizer to turn difficult Arabic content into simple language, and also topic grouping, which is to organize information into themes like Prophet, Caliphate, and important event. Our goal is to make learning more fun, clear, and suitable for all kids. And also, our website also support SDG 4, which is about giving everyone quality education. So next, I'm going to explain why our project is important and how it helps children learn Islamic history in a better way. Let's begin with the need. Education today is not just about memorizing, it's about thinking, asking questions, and staying curious. In Islam, knowledge is also very important. It helps us grow in mind, body, and spirit. That's why it is important to give children the right tools to explore Islamic teaching in a way that's suitable for their age. Now, let's look at the problem. Islamic history is full of amazing lessons, but many current resources are too difficult, too long, or too serious for young learners. This makes it hard for kids to stay engaged or really understand the message. So, what is the solution? We are creating an AI-powered website that makes Islamic history simple, fun, and interactive. It uses Chatbot, which is to answer kids' questions in a real time, text summarizers to simplify complex text, and topic grouping to organize stories into clear themes like Prophet, Caliphate, and major events. This project also supports SDG quality education, which aims to make learning fair, inclusive, and lifelong for all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Nabila Radia binti Ahmad Rizwan. My metric number is 2213554. And I'll be explaining the background of this project. So in recent years, digital transformation has significantly changed how young children learn. AI-powered tools offer personalized, engaging, and interactive learning experiences that help students better understand complex topics. However, Islamic education, especially history, remains largely untouched by these innovations. Traditional methods rely on rote memorization and text-heavy materials, which are not suitable for today's digital native learners. Children often struggle with complex Arabic terms and long detailed stories that lack visual or interactive support. This creates a gap where the student this creates a gap where students become disengaged from learning about their own heritage, about their own religion. Our projects aim to address this issue by creating an AI-powered educational platform tailored specifically to teach Islamic history in a child-friendly, accessible, and culturally respectful way. We leverage technology not just for the sake of innovation, but to enhance how children experience and connect with Islamic history, making learning both meaningful and enjoyable. This platform also supports SDG 4 by promoting inclusive, equitable, and quality education. That's all for background.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Anastasia Galib and my metric number is 2218000. So now I am going to explain about the problem statement of our group project. So why do we need to have this project? Because the traditional methods are passive and not really engaging for the kids to use. And the second one, normally the existing Islamic history resources are often too complex for the children to use. And the third one, there is a lack of AI tools tailored into the children's learning needs. And the fourth one is, uh, this project is to fill the gap by using AI tool in order to create child-friendly and engaging Islamic history lessons, so that the children are interested to learn about the Islamic history. Next, our research question of our group project consists of 4 items. The first one is, can an AI chatbot answer children's question by using Arabic Islamic history text? And the second one, is that summarization effective in simplifying historical content for children? And the third one, what topics that can work best for AI-based recommendations? And the last one, can topic modeling group content into child-relevant themes? For the research hypothesis, uh, it consists of 3 hypotheses. The first one is AI chatbot can accurately respond to children's history questions. And the second one, summarization can turn complex text into the simplified text, and it is child-friendly summaries. And the third one is topic modeling can help to group text into educational themes. Next, for the objectives, in our group project, there are 4 types of objective. The first one is build an AI chatbot using the Hugging Face Arabic history dataset. And the second one, it is to test how well summarization simplifies the content for kids. And the third one, we need to identify what is the most engaging topic categories for children. And the last one, we will use topic modeling to organize historical texts into relevant learning themes. And for the significance of our project, uh, bridges learning gaps. That means we will simplify the topics for the kids to understand. And the second one, personalized learning, which AI can adapt the content to each child's need. And the third one, cultural development, which is to strengthen children's connection to Islamic identity. And this project also supports SDG, which is SDG 4, that promotes inclusive digital learning. And the last one is to boost Arabic NLP in education, which to contribute underdeveloped Arabic AI tools. So that is all from my part, and I will pass this presentation to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is N.Fatihah with metric number 2210378. Now, I will walk you through our methodology which explain how we build and structure the whole system. Firstly, our dataset. We use the Not-Line Arabic history dataset from Hugging Face. It contains thousands of Islamic history Q&A pairs that help fuel the chatbot responses. Second, for our website development, our front end was built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We created multiple pages. We like the main page, and we have the game page, story time page, and heroes page, all designed in a fun, colorful, cartoon style to be appealing and engaging for children. Thirdly, we have the backend AI integration. In the backend, we use a Python Flask app. It uses fuzzy string matching to compare the child questions with the dataset prompts. If the match is strong enough, it returns a related answer, all in real time through a REST API. Next is the gamification. To make the learning more interactive, we included Islamic theme games like word searches and coloring pages. We also plan to add Python-based quizzes in the future. Next is the storytelling page, where our story time and heroes pages include embedded Islamic videos and hero profiles, offering kids both visual learning and inspiration from historical figures. And lastly, for our testing, We tested the chatbot accuracy using real prompts and collected user feedback to improve the design and experience. I will show the demonstration after this.
Assalamualaikum and hi again everyone. Now I will demonstrate how our website looks like. So let me begin by showing you the backend, which is here. Up here is the Python app.py. Here we use a Flask, a lightweight Python web framework to serve our chatbot engine. We connect our app to the dataset, which over here, Hugging Face, that contains over 9,000 prompt response pairs. So the chatbot logic using fuzzy string. So here we use fuzzy string, the fuzzy match chatbot logic to from the fuzzy wuzzy library to compare the user's questions to the closest prompt in the dataset. If the similarity is above 50%, it returns a relevant historical response. For example, I'll show it after this, after we run everything. If the child types something, the bot will search through the dataset for find a matching prompt and return a simplified answer. Once the chatbot is running, it will listen to post requests on the chat route and return the AI-generated responses in JSON format. So here the post. Okay. So this is the Python, and for our front-end website, we use a Visual Studio Code, which is the HTML. We design the site using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript with kids in mind, of course. We make it colorful, interactive, and has a fantasy-like adventure to make the learning feel fun and magical. So here, let me show you. I already run this beforehand. So this is how our website looks like. Okay, this is how the main page looks like, and this is where we put two things here, whereby is the journey, start your adventure, and also ready to learn through play. So this is the game factors. So here is our chatbot in the bottom right of the page. So here is where the kid can ask anything, whatever they want, but it still need to align with the data set, of course. So before we go to that one, I'm just going to show the other pages that we add to make it more interesting and engaging. So first of all is the games page. So this is where the kids can always love to play games, right? So the concept is here. It's this Islamic based game. So see, Ar-Rahman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Ar-Rahman. So they can color it like that, and then pretty engaging. As for the coloring book and also the word search, also have the Islamic concept as well. See, the Allah, Laylatul Qadar, Eid, Zakat. So basically, it's very engaging, something like that. Same goes to the Surah Explorer, lastly, and this is where kids can actually memorize what the name of the surah. If they click and they need to put in the name of the surah, they can remember, and if not, they can always click it to give up and it shows everything again. That's one thing. Second is for the stories. Sorry, we decided to embed some of the YouTube videos, Omar and Hana, about some of the Islamic concept or Islamic videos, such as you see the story of Prophet Muhammad, the Hijrah, migration, revelation of the Quran, the virtue of Salah. So they can just click play and it will
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us.
Okay, and next is the heroes. So here we kind of just want to add something reading materials. So here we put some of the knowledgeable figures for them to like read and find out just a simple short. Who are they? Like Ibn Sina, a famous doctor and scientist from the Golden Age. He wrote books used for hundreds of years. So, and put a fun fact, he finished his first book at just 21. So we just make it short because, you know, kids not gonna read it if it's too lengthy. So yeah, we make it short and we just put fun fact in there just to make them aware of who are they. When they heard the name, oh, we know that, oh, Ibn Sina is this person. Okay, back to our chatbot. Okay, hold on. As for the chatbot, I'll show one of the input from the dataset. So for instance, this dataset, right? So let me just copy this and paste it over here. It will give me the answer from the dataset. So basically, our chatbot is very limited. It just can the input as well need to be directly from the dataset as well. If we try to make it shorter and to make it like can detect the key point or keywords from it and align it with the datasets, we fail to do that. So the only thing the chatbot can do is to take the input directly from the dataset like this, the prompt, and it will give the answer again, exactly from the data set as well, the completion part, not system prompt, just the completion part. So that's the only limitation for the chatbot for now. And also, since this is all in English, so that's another limitation for this website. So if we can implement it in Malay and also maybe in Arabic, like put it Quran verses or hadith, that's definitely gonna make things much more interesting and engaging for kids. That's all from me.
Now let's look at the results of our implementation, such as what worked well and what challenges we face. Firstly, for chatbot accuracy, our chatbot could accurately match questions to Islamic history prompts from the dataset, especially when the queries were clearly worded. Next, as for the live integration, the dataset is fetched directly from Hugging Face using an API. That means there's no need for local downloads, it is fast, lightweight, and always up to date. Thirdly, we designed everything with kids in mind, from the cartoon fonts to the colorful layout to the fun button and hero cards. All elements were meant to make the site feel like an adventure for them. As for the learning impact, since we combine AI responses, interactive games, and storytelling, we hope that it helped make Islamic history more engaging, curiosity driven, and easier to understand. As for the limitations, of course, there are some limitations. Sometimes the fuzzy matching fails when the child's questions is vague. Since the data set, we need to follow the data set, what is in the data set. So we don't have an automatic summarizer integrated yet, and although our dataset is Islamic, the current version is in English. So Arabic NLP hasn't been applied yet. Arabic and also Malay language. So this is basically in English. So that's all from me. Thank you so much, and I'll pass to the next presenter.
Next is discussion. Our system currently uses fuzzy string matching with a 50% similarity threshold, allowing the chatbot to answer questions quickly and with relatively low computational cost. This approach is integrated using Hugging Face API, which lets us pull live responses without storing large datasets locally. However, while efficient, it lacks true semantic understanding, meaning the system can't fully grasp context or intent behind more complex queries. On the educational side, we've seen the gamification elements like word searches and hero cards make the learning experience more interactive, while the chatbot helps reduce the fear of asking questions, which is common among young learners. However, the system is not without challenges. We lack advanced learning analytics, making it hard to track student progress. There's also no formal scholarly validation of the AI-generated content, which is essential for the historical accuracy. Finally, the platform currently relies on internet access, making it less useful for students in areas with poor connectivity. And lastly, for future works. Looking forward, we have a clear roadmap for enhancing both the technical and educational aspects of the platform. On the technical side, we aim to replace basic fuzzy matching with advanced transformer-based model like BERT or bidirectional encoder representation model developed by Google, or GPT, generative pre-trained transformer model developed by OpenAI, which allow for contextual understanding of users' questions. We also plan to integrate Arabic NLP capabilities to process and respond to queries in both English and Arabic, ensuring cultural and linguistic authenticity. Another key feature we're adding is dynamic text summarization, allowing the system to simplify complex content based on students' reading level or age. On the educational front, we're developing robust learning analytics that can track student progress, recommend personalized learning paths, and generate reports for teachers and students. Offline access will also be essential for reaching underserved communities. Finally, we are seeking collaboration with Islamic scholars and academic institutions to ensure historical accuracy, expand content, and support long-term sustainability through trusted partnership. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.